Okay, now what I've done is out of the short pieces, that short piece, the number, I think I said it was number 2. Um, I've cut some of my front pieces out because, like I said, I'm not going to go in a whole circle. I'm going to do half shoes to make horseshoes, I'm sorry, to make sure that I do it the correct way. And again, as I went up, I cut each piece just a little longer. As I went up, just a little longer, just a little longer. So I'm going to go ahead and place the front piece first. As I was trying to place them, I did notice that I might want to go ahead and go around just the front of the cap first instead of trying to just automatically start like the horseshoe look effect. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this, apply some glue. I'm going to try to leave some of the front out. It is going to be just a little more difficult to determine how much of the front that I leave out than I expected because, like I said, I am going to go ahead and apply this first weft to the band part, so to speak, to give you a better understanding, the band part of the cap. But nothing is impossible, so no matter what happens, I will be able to sew this on. Yep, I positioned it perfectly, I can tell. Exactly how I wanted it positioned. And I can still feel my braid guide underneath, kind of. That's how I could tell I positioned it exactly where it's going to sew in best. Good, no glue, no glue. Okay, I'm going to place this next one, and I always practice it before I actually place the glue on there. I do want a highly, highly defined layer to look at the front. So that's why I did want to place the short ones first, because anything that's longer than what I wanted, once I place the long ones, I do know how to razor cut and just go ahead and cut it off. So worst case scenario, not even worst case, but if it's too long than what I want, then I will go ahead and just razor cut it, and hopefully for your sake it is longer than what I want, because then you'll be able to see me razor cut it. If not, then I'm not going to cut for no reason. So I'm adding the next illusion circle, which is a horseshoe. I can tell that I am going to be addicted to these different packs of hair, these different products this summer, because it's going to work out perfectly for me. It's feeling good. Just reinforcing it onto the cap, rubbing it instead of drying it or spraying spritz or any of that. Third, final independent layer that I did from the short track. Well, I can't say final. I don't know if it's going to be final, because I'm going to check it out once I place it. Next time I'm going to buy 2 different colors. That way I can go ahead and highlight. And I can't wait to do my invisible part on one of my styles too. But that's speaking, getting ahead of myself. Again, I'm feeling the final layer between. When I go like that, when you see my fingers drop, I'm just feeling my guide. Of course, I'm going to come back with some glue on my fingers. with doing that process, because I'm just feeling my guide, making sure that I don't glue on top of, see, just a little bit, doesn't matter, making sure I don't glue on top of the previous layer, and making sure I don't go too far back from the previous layer. Again, rubbing it on just to define it. Again, this part is up higher than this part, and I can feel it, which is exactly what I was aiming for. And so this is what it looks like currently. Again, I'm faking the circle weave look. Just because I don't feel like holding my arm up, not dripping glue, going around like this, not dripping glue. So I'll do it the cheat way. Either way it goes, you're still going to get the same exact look that you're going for. I'm take the curling iron to this to make it tighter, of course, so that it's not so much in my face. I can feel the cap and where it's positioned. This is exactly what I'm going to be looking for. So let me decide what pieces I want to add. Yeah, see, if I had another color, I could go ahead and highlight that. I could add I could have added a track or two in between here at the front, which is I know what I'm gonna do next time. Go ahead and highlight that look at the front. I'm gonna give it a tighter curl toward the end too, on this side and this side, just so that I am achieving the exact look that I want to achieve.